Hello, everyone. It's us, the Four Chumps. So you might be wondering, what the hell are we doing here on YouTube? Why are we not just putting something up on Twitch? And it's a good point. It's because I'm a convoluted man with a convoluted plot, and I decided to introduce a couple of additional characters just to make life a bit more difficult for us. So we're going to find out a little bit about them and how this is all going to fit together. Maybe we'll find out in season 2, episode 2, which hopefully should be out when this comes out as well. Anywho, are we ready to delve into the mind of me?
No. We don't want to do that. Come on.
I know.
Seems like a very good plan.
Roll for it.
Oh yeah, let's roll for it.
6? I mean...
I got 5, so that probably means yes.
Oh,
I got a 3.
yeah.
So...
Ooh, Josh is only partially with us.
I'm fully in. I got a 6. I'm fully in. I'm
Well,
ready.
dubious.
This is good to know.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
in that case then, with 2 out of 3 seeming into it, I'm going to take a majority rule. And we're going to begin by telling you this all takes place in a black and white crime noir drama. Ben and Josh, you will be playing 2 new characters.
So you have 2 new characters.
You will be playing investigators working for the police department on the planet of Prague, also known as the PPD.
This has never worked out well doing investigating.
Oh
Oh no.
There are 2 investigators, and I will allow you to decide which ones you want to be, unless you prefer to roll for it. I'll tell you about the investigators.
The need for props
One of them is
somewhere.
Detective. One of them is Detective Warren Jacobs. He's an older, more gruff gentleman, a bit world-weary, sick of this damn world, seen a lot of things, and drunk a lot more. And then there is Detective Iron Dawes, a humanoid, but with green tinted skin. Likely has one alien parent. Definitely a bit younger, probably around 25, but a bit more prone to being rash. But definitely the future of this police department. Do either of you have a preference as to who you'd want to play?
No.
I do. Okay, I have a preference because I feel the older guy would be more Julian-esque.
Oh, okay. I think I know where we're going to be taking this particular character then. In that case, Josh, would you be happier playing the younger Iron Dawes?
Why is he not outdoors?
Exactly. Here indoors.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
This is my cousin Bear outdoors.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna come in somehow. I'm not quite sure yet. So Ben, you'll be playing Detective Warren Jacobs.
I'm going to have to write this down because
Please
otherwise
do.
I will forget this.
Please do.
I don't need to write down here indoors because I'm going to remember
No,
that.
because you're gonna remember it. Anywho,
I forgot my name already. What was it again?
Warren Jacobs.
Jacobs.
And Josh,
Right,
your Detective Iron Dawes, which is not
Warren
meant to
not,
be funny.
folks.
Here indoors.
For God's sake. Right. Gentlemen, you are on the planet Prague. Okay? Our 2 investigative detectives are being called in to the chief's office. You sit down at his desk and he says, "Gentlemen, I'm afraid there's been a murder."
Murder. I had to do that.
Why do you think I gave him this accent? I knew you had to do that.
It's the one murder.
It's not like us to play to the obvious joke at all, is it?
Okay.
The chief says, "Change the record," and then I'm going to need you to head over to the canal where you're going to find the body. So off you pop, and you'll meet a couple of people there you may already know. A couple of guards. One of them's named Virgil Longshot. The other one, you can find out when you get there.
Okay, fine. We'll head over now. I just actually needed to go to the toilet first. So if we wouldn't mind if I go to the toilet, and then we'll head over. So as long as it's not a rush, then I can, because I've just come off my tea break. So
Cool.
I
No
feel
rush,
that I didn't
no
get
rush.
my allotted amount of tea break.
I mean,
So,
he's dead. He's not going anywhere.
I know, but I just feel that you're putting pressure on. Undue pressure. Undue pressure.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Undue pressure.
I'm not sure undue pressure is here yet. It's she's the new recruit.
This is undue pressure, though.
I'll introduce him to you later. Oh my god, I went full pirate there.
Charlie Hutchins. Wait,
now
when are we
have
doing
a-
the pirate one shot?
Oh yes,
Oh.
that's got to be a thing now.
Okay, I'll write it.
Right. So, Warren. So you're a little older. You're going to be going to the toilet, but you're an older man. So maybe you're going to have to roll for that for me. So let's go with a lasers roll. This is more about accuracy.
Is this how it's? Oh, I thought it was how much it's going to hurt. Right. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
4. Okay.
Roll for
Well, your
kidney
lasers.
stones.
Constitution, sir.
For both of you, your laser feeling roll is 3. So unfortunately, Warren, you end up with quite a big wet patch on the front of your trousers.
I've got. Do you know what? It's unfortunate because right now I'm wearing quite a light pair of chinos, so they're not looking good. But after all, this is black and white, so I hope the cop.
I am imagining cream chinos. I really am.
I do sort of have light on right now as well.
I
so,
thought you might.
Yeah.
Anything you would like to do, Iran, before you leave the police department?
I'd like to find my accent. I think it'll be somewhere around here. Private investigator. Wait, no, I'm a member of the police.
That'll do.
Okay.
That's close enough.
That nasal.
Pick up your
nasal,
magnifying glasses.
Yes. I'm going to investigate.
Yeah.
My monocle.
Hello, I've
no.
joined the police. Oh, you have a monocle.
me.
I have.
Officer, I can't find my monocle.
Are you reporting it stolen?
I wish.
Yes. Here indoors on the investigation into the private monocle.
Yeah, I really can't find it.
Okay. You head down to your hovering police car, of course. Who's driving?
I think I should drive because
I don't know
we
who
need
you were going to say.
we need to get there pretty quick. So, yeah.
Yes. So would you say that Warren is a sort of slow and careful driver, or does he very much drive on feeling and intent?
Yes, he's pretty rash.
Pretty rash.
Even though when he wants to take his time going to the toilet, for example, he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
But as soon as he's in a vehicle, there you go. He's hot.
Okay. Well, in that case, then, make me a feelings roll, please.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Unfortunately, you forget to turn on the red and blue flashing lights. So the speeding through the city that would normally be absolutely fine, unfortunately means that a lot of people are very much dodging out of the way last second, and quite a few horns and unhappy people as you're dashing through the city towards the crime scene.
Well, this is just unacceptable. People are just so, don't pay undue respect towards people, and it's just not acceptable. What do you think, Ian? Do you think this is just not acceptable these days?
The funny thing is, that could actually be my name, but no one's entirely sure of how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I was supposed to get it wrong.
It could be right. You're just such a good detective.
I will tell you that originally it was going to be Kieran, and then I thought, no, I'm going to make it sound a little different, so I took the K away. So that's how it's spelt. and now I realise.
Aaron. Okay.
I thought so, yeah. Anyway.
Ian. Perfect.
Ian. Anyway, so Ian and Warren, you turn up at the will turn up to do your investigations, and you see a body. However, before you get to the body, you also see a man that you recognise, somebody you've known for a long time. It's one of the guards that sometimes comes out to these things. Keeping the keeping all the sightseers away. You don't want people looking, taking pictures, anything like that. Not until you've done your investigation, then they're free to come in. But Virgil Longshot is there, and he greets the two of you. Virgil, if you want
to. Quick question, GM. How old would I be at this point? Because Virgil, in other episodes, is probably in his 30s. So I would say I
would say roughly mid-20s, maybe a bit younger than that. Yeah. So this would be before the days of being working for the Space Police.
Okay, so I'm just private security kind of thing, or?
Yeah, kind of what you want to make of it, yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, right, detectives?
You're doing quite well. The only problem is I am actually, this is my urine on my trousers. I just want it to be very forward with you. I don't want you looking, getting embarrassed, and thinking, what's that on his trousers? And I'm not trying to cover it up, because I know with me is a detective.
Ear indoors on the mystery of the mysterious stain. Another case solved immediately.
You're good. I like that.
We make a good partnership.
Can we change it to urine doors?
Urine doors.
Yes.
Indoors.
Excellent. So you all obviously you just give a quick update as to what's going on, Virgil, because you've been there for a little while. Which is essentially you found a male body that has been fished out of the canal. You haven't investigated the body at all, and obviously you're waiting for the detectives to be there. But you've seen quite a few of these before, so you may have some insights as well. So the detectives are happy for you to also help with looking over the body. Mm-hmm. So you have a body in front of you. What would you like to do?
Well, I think you'll find I take more of a managerial position at this point, because I've got the experience, but I like to let the younglings take a
the younglings.
Step. Yes, you're young apparently. So how are you? 20-something, or are you the old one? I can't remember.
Hey,
no, you're the old one, Ben. You're
good. I am. Oh, good.
This is a 1920s knockoff. I could be anywhere between the age of 15 and 92.
That's really true. Right. Well, would the younglings like to do anything in particular with this dead man?
Well, I'm here to serve as you need detectives. I'm here to serve, I don't want to be touching water or anything. I feel that's your jurisdiction. I'm just here to help and consult.
I will investigate the body. With my eyes, I look at it. It's a dead body. I say, Warren.
How did you know?
This is a dead body. Another mystery solved.
Brilliant.
By Aaron Dobbs.
Let's all go home. Brilliant. So you're going to investigate the body. I think that's going to be a laser.
I have investigated the body already. It's a body.
Fantastic. Do you know what? Make this a double roll, because you are an investigator, so it only seems fair.
Well, I'm also helping as well. From afar.
Triple roll.
From afar.
So you're 3 rolls.
In a managerial position.
Make it a 3 roll. Yeah. Okay.
That's a laser feelings.
Oh.
4 and 2. Well, it's the full suite.
Okay, fantastic. We've done really, really well there. Any question you want, or are you going to?
Of course, I have another mystery solved. That will be my catchphrase.
Brilliant. I tell you what. Let me give you some information, and then if you've got a question afterwards, I can tell you it. Okay, so looking at the body, Iran, you notice that there are 2 laser gun shots, 2 wounds both entrance and exit wounds. Seem to be roughly around the shoulders because that's what happens in Faces and Feelings. None around the knees, funnily enough. But it seems like these may not have killed him, but obviously would have wounded. And my computer has gone to sleep mode. Excellent. Next, you find a communicator. So he has a communicator on him, which is wet, unfortunately. You hand this off to an analyst that's on site who's going to see if they can get something off of it.
Before that would happen, though, I'd like to try and dry it.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want? A bag of rice?
No, I'm going to dry it off on my top.
Oh. Okay.
Space bag for us.
I'm going to get it and then just.
It feels like a laser's roll for me.
Okay.
This is technical, you know.
Oh my god, sir, your wardrobe's so absorbent.
It's just wearing a big
Imagine.
Extra absorbent.
One. Oh my god, it works.
Yes.
I did it, on I've got my interior of my coat. I've got like fur.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
fake fur, obviously.
Brilliant. Well, somehow, Warren, you managed to get the communicator working, and it pops up almost immediately with a message, probably the last message that this person looked at. And the message that's sent is about owing money to someone. Unfortunately, you can't see the whole thing. The phone's quite waterlogged still, as you can imagine, but you can see the first couple of lines mentioning that this person owed money.
I say, detective, this person owed money. This was probably the last message they ever sent. Another mystery solved.
And the next thing you find, Iran, is a wallet. This is the final thing, I believe, that's on this person.
Is there any money in it?
Well, I mean, my question was going to be, I was going to ask if you had any questions before we carried on, or did you want to do anything with the wallet?
Is there any money in it?
No, there isn't. There are some other things in it if you're interested, though.
What's in it?
Ah, okay. So, first of all, you find a business card. It's kind of like a hologrammed card, and it actually has this person's name on it. This person was called Philip Johnson. And you realise it's actually a room key. Room 223. And this leads to the Norrington Hotel. You know, this is a hotel that's nearby. And it may well be worth investigating.
I say, detective, we've discovered Mr. P. Johnson. I feel this is an appropriate case for you.
And yeah, that's really good. Again, this not on purpose at all. And the last thing you find is a receipt, which is actually for the Norrington Hotel, from 2 days ago, showing a 3-night stay. So, what would you like to do?
Can we see the name that's the message that he's received, who he received it from?
No, unfortunately not.
Can we get into his communicator at all?
I say, detective, it's not a car, it's a communicator.
You can certainly ask the analyst to look into it, but it will take a bit of time.
If I throw it around in at all, I'm, Warren, not very good at, technical things. Maybe I tell you what, Ian, are you good with computers? Do you think you could help with this? Because I think we could get some good data off this.
Let me take a look. I take a look. It's a communicator. Another mystery solved.
Like a broken record, aren't you? I mean,
I'm gonna do this bit until it's annoying.
it's already annoying, Ian. Ian, come on, Ian.
Another mystery solved.
I'll tell you what. Between the two of you, I'm going to tell you now. This will be the last thing you can get off the communicator, and almost the end of this session 0. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to let you try and see if you can get something from this communicator, and I'm also mentioning that, Josh, just in case you have a question before we finish, because of course, otherwise you're going to be stuck until we start.
How do I get things off the communicator?
Oh, all right. Do you know what? I won't make you roll for it then, seeing as that was your question. Okay, well, I had a stupid idea, and I think it's going to work now because you've asked it. You attach it to a piece of string and you swing it around using centrifugal force to release as much water as possible. And, it all makes sense. Then you put it in a bag of rice, as you normally would.
I carry rice.
I thought
naturally. So. Not for this.
For his trousers.
Didn't work there.
to mop up the spills. Oh, God.
Just sat in the car with the rice.
Is that a bag of rice, or you happen to see me?
It's just rice on his lap. It's like,
oh, good grief.
Just gets out. There's just a cascade of piss rice.
Oh my God.
Well, no, I have it in my box of bricks.
This is where I knew this was going. I always thought it would be.
No, you didn't.
No.
You didn't know it was going this way.
You didn't know the phrase "cascade of piss rice" was going to happen.
Okay, you just about.
Twice is thrice.
You just about managed to see one word, a word that you know well. It's you're well aware of these people. You know exactly who they are. The faction has sent this email.
Of course.
Now,
I suspected so. I thought so.
Who are they? Maybe we'll find out later. But the last thing that happens before we end is that the second guard, of course, that unfortunately was running just a touch late.
So you're 2 guards.
Turns to Virgil Longshot and says simply, "Hello, darling." And that is where we will end.
Ooh.
And I hope we will see you over at Lace and Feelings Season 2, Episode 2, where you will hopefully get a bit more information about what the heckins is going on. But for now, thank you all very much. Thank you for turning at what should have been a 5-minute quick understanding into a rather hilarious moment. I'm very pleased with how well that went. I know, right?
Pretty much it was just the most boring 5 minutes ever.
Oh God, that'd be great. Just put a load of silly music in the background. That's how that worked.
Oh shit! Well, that's some secrets right there.
Yeah. Anyway, we shall see you over on Season 2, Episode 2. But take it easy, and we'll see you there. Bye bye.